What is up, you guys? Welcome back to a new video. I'm your girl Adrienne Montanez. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. First of all, excuse the nasally. I'm getting over a little cold. Whatever's been going around, I hope none of you are too sick or you got sick and it wasn't too long. Luckily my house lasted about a week, but still it sucked. I had like the fever, chills. Literally I went to the gym on Monday feeling like a beast. Woke up the next day feeling like a dead sloth. It was terrible. And then it went away and it eased up, and now I have like this nasally. So please excuse the nasal. I actually look a little more put together. I just got my nails done. I went to Top Line in Pico Rivera. Top Line? I don't know how to say it. Well, anyways, I'll put them down below, but she did a really good job. They're kind of pricey, but it's definitely a vibe that you're paying for. And then I do have some things I want to film, but today I really wanted to get this video up. This video is supposed to be up before 2025, but Happy New Year. It's 2025. And we're going to go through a few things that I definitely don't want to carry into this year. Things that I struggled with, just to give you some pointers. I thought we'd do like a little girly chit-chat vibe, like just bestie to bestie, you feel me? And we're going to actually have another guest star. This is Pepsi, Zero Sugar. I'm a Coke Zero girly, like hardcore, but I had a couple of these, so I was like, we're gonna do Pepsi today. I kind of wish I had a whole, like, I kind of want to get a little table here, and just like those days that I want to chit chat and vibe with you, I can kind of have like my drink and stuff. Right now we're just using the vanity and the room's a mess, which is what we're not going to show. But before we get into anything, this whole video, somebody sent me this purse, and I'm going to show you. Hold on. I already opened it when I went to my when I went to my PO box. I already opened it. I was ecstatic. I'm like, she is beautiful. This is the front. You could tell I fully didn't even like finish unwrapping it. So I wanted to do it with you guys, but I wanted to peep and at least show you. Came with a dust bag and everything. I will put all their information down below. I haven't packed it or anything like that. I wanted to wait and show you guys, but this is what it is. And it's like a burgundy. Oh my gosh, look at the inside. It's so sleek. You see, there you go. And then it flaps over on the inside also. This is great for, I honestly think this is a great seasonal bag, especially like with the holidays. I got this like right before Christmas and I was just like screaming. But I wanted to wait and film this video so you guys can see it together. It does have the charm. It is a replica, but I will put the company down below. Oh my gosh, I just, honestly, this was so like high in the quality. I haven't took off everything already, but you could just see. Look at this. Look at the inside. Look at the hardening. Look at this, the quilt stitching. It is gorgeous. It is shiny. The charm is absolutely divine. This bag too does have a crossbody too. It depends. I love carrying bags like more like totes. That's just me. Whatever your preference is. It does have an adjustable strap. Everything was completely packed. Very nice. I'm actually going to pair it right now with you so you can see what it looks like. Super cute, as you can see. And then too, it has this little strap too, so you can bring this down so you don't have this like sticking out. You can make this a little bit shorter or longer. You can wear it just on the side. Like I said, personally, a purse like this, I love to hold it. I love to accentuate it. I just feel so girly. Like, it's very Clueless 1990s, but this is just what it is. They have so many things on their site, you guys. I definitely will link it down below. Please check them out. You will not be disappointed. I was looking, I'm just like, and it's so high quality. I felt really fortunate that this company reached out to me and they're just like, you know, we want to send this to you. And I was just screaming like, she's beautiful. Me? And trust me, she will have a place. She will have a place. So if you definitely want to check them out, I definitely highly recommend. If we want to do maybe like a video, like a follow-up, like a what fits, like we could do like a what's in my purse or what's in my bag type of deal. I would love to do that for you also, so I can show you guys how I pack, because I have so many variations too on how I pack purses. I actually plan to do a video this year. One, I'm going to show you guys my room. I'm doing a beauty room declutter, and plus also I want to show you like kind of like how I pack purses. I know some people can just kind of throw whatever, but I love organization. I bought in different organization inserts also from Amazon, so this is going to be such a great new piece. And you know what's crazy is I don't own anything this color, so she is just absolutely divine. But I want to show it to you guys. Again, I didn't finish taking off everything, but I will put it down in the description, and hopefully you guys can check them out. If you have any questions, definitely let them know. And they've been really, really wonderful. Like, I just really appreciate it. So shout out to you guys. I will put them down below. So definitely check them out if you're interested. And let's get into today's video. It's a small can, so it's no reason. 2025 is new year, new me. No, we're not doing that. Same you, better you. Okay, we're just going to do things a little differently. I want to incorporate these little tips that I'm going to be implementing into my daily life. Just some things I feel like I needed to just like reassess within myself. 2024 for me personally wasn't one of the best years for me. But I also did gain a lot of knowledge, and I kind of feel like other things were put in perspective for me. So hopefully some of these tips we can do together just to be a better you. More than anything. Number one is going to be stop pouring into everybody else's cup but yours. I cannot tell you this, especially as a mother, how much I've neglected this within myself. I do struggle with anxiety and seasonal depression. I've opened up about it. I talk about it on TikTok, not as much as I used to, but I would do little tips here and there, and I definitely want to share more with that because I know there's so much going on in this world. And let me tell you right now, I know we see a lot of perfect on social media, and trust me, even for me, like I get triggered for certain things, and for me, like I really do, I have a really strong like body dysmorphia. I'm really hard on myself. I know it comes with it, especially when it comes to bodybuilding. And I know we have to go through these seasons of changes, but for me, it can mess with me from time to time. And I have to recenter like, no, Adri, it's okay. You have to put on this type of weight because you are gaining and you're building muscle. You can't always be lean all year long unless you're literally on like no carbs, but that's not a way to live either. Life's all about balance. And for anybody else out there that can actually relate to this, whether it's family, toxic family, whether it's friends, people that are not adding value to you, you need to be mindful of that. And I feel like sometimes we get so caught up and lost in the sauce, like we're there for them, or it's somebody that's been there for us for so long. Like for me, like I used to have a girlfriend that I adored her, and I used to jump anytime like she needed me, but she didn't match what I did for her. And it took me a long time to actually cut the string and be like, no, this is not healthy. This is like a one-way relationship. And even last year too, I was so overly consumed with things that were going on in my personal life, with my son, with my household, with my partner, and I'm just like, you get lost. Like you just get lost, and I'm just like, what were the other things, these other goals like I was supposed to be working towards in 2024? Like I didn't even meet half of them. I only did a few of them. You know what I mean? But I also gained other perspectives. So that's gonna be your number one, you guys. Take a moment and really assess who is there anybody that's like taking extra energy from you, somebody that's just really just not adding value to you. Or sometimes too, it could be, and it's usually like in your tight-knit circle, it's usually coming from a close friend, it could be from a boyfriend, it could be from a relative. It really doesn't matter. So that's gonna be my first. I have the lights on, so they're a little hot, but like who wants to watch a video with crappy lighting? So we're just gonna deal with it. If my hair starts getting fluffy like Farrah Fawcett, bear with me. Okay, number two is a big one. This one really had to hit me hard, and it hit me hard last summer, and I'll get into that. We'll go into a little chisme about it. But let go of what left you. Okay, I'm going to say that one more time. Let go of what let go of what left you. And sometimes it could be anything as simple as, you know, sometimes when people pull away from you and you could feel it, and you could just feel the shift in the dynamic change with your relationships, that's a big clear indicator right there. And a lot of times we feel like this obligation, like you could be like, for me, like my birthday is this month. I'm an Aquarius baby. Say I'm gonna have a party. I shouldn't feel obligated to invite certain people or include certain people that really don't give a crap about me, that don't even hit me up, or they'll be there for the highs but they're nowhere near for the lows. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a separate video, like maybe we'll do like a little cheese meow with each other, we'll do like a little mukbang, and we'll just like vibe with each other and have like girl chat. But what was crazy is some of these girls like I went to school with, and they've always been cool. It's one of those like you're common on social media, like you're cool with each other, but like you're not like hitting each other up like let's go have lunch, you know what I mean? Like let's not, no. So, but I ended up like vibing with these girls. I went to this dinner, hung out with them, whatever. And I'm gonna be really honest with you. I didn't realize how much they were like kind of icing me out until afterwards, because there were other functions that came across like in the summertime. And I didn't notice it until like I see posts like on social media, and I'm over here just like, they made it seem like they wanted to include me, but they really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And also too, like, I felt distance from certain relatives that I thought we were in a better place for it, but like they started pulling themselves away more from me, and I was just like, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, let go of what's left you. And sometimes people, God, whatever it is that you believe, he will remove that from you. You know what I mean? The world, whatever it is you're going through, they will pull that from you. You just have to let it be. You just have to let it be, you know? And it can be hard, you know, but you just have to go with it. Like there was this one girl years ago. I've went through different relationships too, like just in my life with females. And I loved this girl genuinely wholeheartedly, but she just was not happy with me, especially as I started to progress in my life. And I'm not one of those girls that's like, I'm one too. Like, I don't like to gatekeep. Like, I want you to win too. I want you to pursue what you want to do. I want you to start that business for your lashes, for your nails, that boutique, whatever. Like, I would never hate on you. And there's a lot of haters in small people's circles. You know what I mean? And sometimes people get so jealous, they'll start pulling away from you. Let that be your sign and let it be. Know your place. Leave it there. It's not even worth the conversation. Sometimes no response is a response. Number 3 is my favorite, and it's been probably one of the best things, but I plan to take it up a whole nother notch this year, is prioritize your wellness. Okay, and that's literally in physical to your inner. It's more than just getting your nails done and wearing makeup and having your hair done. It's feeling good inside and out. And I really encourage you guys, the world that we're living in, like, y'all know the government don't like a lot of things. They push a lot of things that are healthy for us, okay? So I'm really big when it comes to wellness. Like, eat your fruits and vegetables, move your body, drink plenty of water, stay away from the heavy processed sugar and do the sugar free. Like, everything's balanced. We have so many alternatives now. And you will see a difference. Ever since I lost the 40 pounds, I made it a priority to myself that I'm like, I don't ever want to be that girl again. I don't mind gaining 10 pounds in my off-season time, holidays, and living life and being present. But I want to be a healthy me. And I want you to be a healthy you for yourself. And you're going to feel better about yourself with everything. You know, like, who doesn't want to wear an outfit and feel like sexy about it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying you have to be an Instagram baddie, but just be you in whatever aspect that is. Like, I love me a cute, pretty girl who's like super simple, like at the gym, and she's in her Adam Sandler vibes, but she has this calm aesthetic to herself. Like, it's just like, it's sexy. Be you, but you want to feel good, you guys. It's not healthy to drown in substance. I've been there. I was a binger once upon a time. I was drinking a lot. I was consuming painkillers. I've done drugs. I'm not proud of the things I've done. I don't want to go back to that. What did that get me? Crappy skin. I looked older in my 20s than what I do in my 30s. You know? So make wellness 2025 in whatever aspect that is your priority. Somewhere it should be on your list daily. Okay? Foe is going to be fear. Okay? Fear could be anything. Fear could be you wanting to start a business. Maybe it's you actually going to the gym by yourself instead of being codependent with your boyfriend, maybe your girlfriend, or just going by yourself. It doesn't matter. It could be anything. It could be going back to school. It could be anything. Maybe you got in an accident and you've been avoiding driving again, or I don't know what it is. Everybody has some type of fear, and it's okay. You're human. It's okay to have that, but you got to start somewhere. Okay? I see this all the time where people are just like, you're so comfortable, like how you post like on social media, especially like on my TikTok. I'm very personable. Like, I love TikTok. I know it's not like the best app, but I feel like what I love about TikTok is like, it's so, you can be so open, transparent, and I feel like it gets to the audience that it needs to get to. I feel like Instagram is a lot more dark, negative energy, but that's just my opinion. But I'm like, I'm comfortable in my skin. I will post with no makeup versus other girls are like, no, I have to have a full face of makeup. You know, let this be the year of challenge for yourself. There is a couple things for me I really do plan to do within myself, and I'm a little nervous too because I have to put myself a little more out there. But I feel like this is a great time to, like, what's the worst I could do? You could either fail, but like, you also can like really have a big glow up. Like, I know a girl too, she wants to do eyelashes and she's just like, I don't even know where to start. She's a mom, she has multiple kids, and I'm like, right now she's in the middle of, like, let's be real, I'm in California. Rent is expensive everywhere. It doesn't matter what you do. So she's trying to clean like a portion of her house, at least for one area she could take in clients, and like her man can like take out the kids when she has clients between this time this time. And she's making it work, you know what I mean? So it's really taking yourself out of your comfort zone. I don't know what that is. That's something you got to answer and do within yourself. And like I said, we're all going to do this together. So I feel like whatever's been kind of lingering, you said you were going to do, let this be the year you really try and do it. Working towards it in whatever aspect that is. I know I am. I'm nervous because I have some things I'm definitely putting on for 2025. I want to push myself this year on a different level. And how am I going to know if I don't really just put myself out there and challenge myself? And this is like the perfect time to, so hopefully you could do the same for yourself. And number 5 is going to be toxic habits. That could be anything. Maybe you, like I said, you work and then like on the weekends you're like, I'm gonna work towards my side hustle, but then like your homegirl hits you up or your homie hits you up and just like, hey, we're gonna go out for drinks, or we're gonna go for so and so, or we're gonna go to the cantina or whatever, and you'll choose to go do that versus actually working on your projects. Like anything toxic, it could be maybe like a lingering relationship or an on and off situationship. It could be a friendship. It could be anything that you feel like is just not adding value and it's distraction to yourself. I guess you could say that kind of leans with pointing to your cup, but it could be anything. Like for me, sometimes, like, I know I'm in an off season right now, but I am a little snacker, and sometimes like I'm hungry at 9 o'clock at night and I'm just like, no girl, you're not gonna go downstairs and get your child's gummy bears because you want to eat them so you can let that sugar sit on your gut. Like, no, you're not gonna do that. You're gonna drink a Coke Zero because that's what's gonna curb your craving. You know, like it's anything or whatever it is. For me, sometimes it's like I used to have a really strong problem with binging, with eating. That was mine. But whatever type of toxic habits that you have, it could be anything. Maybe, you know, you said you were gonna cut down on the smoking. You'll let your anxiety get the best of you and you'll start smoking and you'll drink and you'll binge and start eating. Whatever the case is, let this be the year. Like, what could you do to clean up those habits and do something else to suffice that? You guys, read, write, like, dig into yourself. I really do believe this, like, wholeheartedly. We're not here to just do one thing. You have so many multiple talents, and let this be the year to explore that in whatever way possible. You don't know who you're gonna know. It's like me. If I didn't start this channel, I wouldn't have been connected with certain things, let alone have certain companies even reach out to me. I don't have a huge following, but you know what? I genuinely love filming content. I genuinely love being in front of the camera. I love talking about just anything you want to talk about. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I could be in my PJs rolled out of bed, and I think I'm gonna do a video like that too. And we could just vibe out in the morning and like really just have a heart to heart, because I actually really do enjoy it. And I actually do believe in myself. And you should do the same for yourself. Forget the negative noise. There's always going to be a hater and somebody negative. It doesn't matter how good you treat people, how much you check off the boxes to anybody, including your family. They're always going to find something on you to not like. So let it go. Let it go and seriously break whatever habit is conflicting with that and be you. Just try it. What do you got to lose? Nothing. Nothing. If anything, you got the unknown to gain, which is like fun. Alright, you guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Drop me down some feedback down below. What are some things that you actually plan to change and you would like to do this year? And let's get a conversation going. Until the next video, I will catch you on the next one.